How's everyone doing?
Great.
Okay, so I have two poems. This first one I wrote on Monday, and we're supposed to write something related to balloon poem rewrite, but also somewhere in there we had a really short conversation about pronouns and gender identity and things like that. And I have a friend that's made a pretty big transition recently, and some people have been giving him grief about it, and it annoys me, so I kind of wrote a poem about that. What gives you the right to look at him and say he's wrong when he barely has the joy to smile? He spent years crying in front of the mirror and walking dreary miles. You pounded nails into his already crumbling soul. And for what? You're just a person without a goal. What gives you the right to look at him and say he's a woman because of the way he's made? He's no more a woman than I am a man. You say that he can't do it, but I assure you that he can. What gives you the right to shove him in a box? He's already bound with brambles, flower petals choke his lungs. What gives you the right to say that change is wrong? You've bleached your hair for spotlights and painted your skin with inkings. What gives you the right to see him as evil? He takes his scars and makes them constellations. He's shining brighter now, blocking out the deceitful. What gives you the right to look at him and say, he has to be a woman because of how he was made?
Wow.
Okay, so this second poem is about an ex-best friend of mine. It's written from their perspective, and it's how I interpret their motives, I guess. And for those of you guys that don't know, I moved to Texas about 2.5 years ago. So the moving thing and being the new kid comes into this. This is called The New Girl. You were the new girl. The new girl with short hair and big glasses, who wore clashing clothes and bulking shoes. I was the good student because I was forced to hang out with you and I didn't fight against it. You weren't as cool as my friends, and I told you so. You were too awkward, too shy, too quiet, but eventually we got along. Not because I wanted to, but because we had to. You thought maybe we could become real friends? You were wrong. You were always too dramatic. You feel too deeply. You always got hurt, and you got hurt and you overreacted. You were too much work as a friend, so I made fun of you. I started conversations just to tear you down. You finally backed away. Now we pass each other in the hallways. Sometimes we chat about studies, about trips, about due dates, nothing deeper than a scratch. Now you have real friends who actually care, but you're still afraid of being close with anyone at all, because I was your friend and I let you fall. You're doing fine, but I'm doing great. Everyone can agree, there's no debate. You were the new girl, but I ran the game.
Why am I not loud enough? Why am I the quiet one? Why don't I just speak up? When I speak syllables stacked on phrases, stacked on quotes, my way of working with words, you walk away, leave me in the middle, never stay for the end. You half listen like a podcast on low volume. You hear me as the mumble of a TV, the white noise in a classroom. You never hear me like a friend. You tell me, speak up, you have good ideas. You tell me to just join in. But when I join in, you ignore me like the words I speak are venom. Do I look like a hydra with a multitude of heads? Do I look like Medusa with her head of snakes and her deadly glare? No, I don't. But maybe if I did, you would acknowledge the things I said. In terror maybe, but you would hear them. I raise my voice and suddenly I'm angry. I lower my voice and suddenly I'm shy. I don't speak like you. I won't shout to show my dominance. I don't need to argue to win. And even if I did, you wouldn't hear me anyway. Whether it's sounds falling off my tongue or words flowing on a page, the things you say are always the same. Speak up, join in the conversation. I can't hear you. Well, I can't talk to you. I'm done hearing sounds that only reach my own ears. I'm done talking for the walls to hear. I'm done preaching to the stars. If you wanted to hear, you would. If you wanted to see a different view, you would change your frames. If you want to talk, you'll shut me up. Opinions? Maybe you've heard of them. Apparently, I don't have them. Not when I'm around the girl who breathes politics and argues because she'll win. Not when I'm around the boy who makes everyone laugh. Not when I'm around the girls whose brains put everyone's to shame. Not when I'm not all alone. Words I write are suddenly not mine. They're ours, but no one looks my way when they give the praise. I give a speech, but only the wallflowers hear it. Why am I not loud enough? Why am I not loud enough? Why am I not loud enough? I'm not loud enough because you shut me down. You throw me away like the idea of world peace, of equality, of love. It's never going to happen. There are better things to think about. You throw my words away like the flyer sticking to your shoe. Maybe the flyer has words to say too. Why am I not loud enough? You say for the millionth time, like it hasn't been ingrained in my brain, scarred on my skin with an invisible knife until I can't see anything but that question when I look in my mirror. Why am I not loud enough? Because I'm not like you. Fighting for something doesn't make it true.